Dear delegates, welcome on board for the orientation program. So I'll be taking a couple of minutes, around 10-12 minutes for introducing the organization and also the course administration procedure. And after that, our resource person, one of the resource for this program, will discuss about the course insights so that you can understand how this course will be beneficial for you as a accounting professional in your career, as also how it can be contributing to your job role. So let me take this privilege to share my screen. And as I told you earlier that I will be taking around 10-12 minutes, not more. All right, welcome once again to World Academy. It's one of the very prestigious and prominent professional certification institute based in United Kingdom and operating in 67 countries nowadays. Our motto is shaping expertise, nurturing ambitions, and elevate your potential. So World Academy is always beside the professionals for developing their professional competencies. We are having our UK RLP number as well. So we are the UK Register of Learning Providers. We are ISO certified organizations. We have a couple of ISO certification, including 17024, which is a certification for the personal certification awarding bodies. Our impact in the global stage, we are having our presence in 65 plus countries. As I told earlier, that it is now in 67 countries. 200 plus programs from academic to certified, both type of programs we do have. We are having our alumni size is 30,000 plus, and it is from all over the world, roughly around 65 plus countries. And also our trainers pool, instructors pool is it's around 132 now from 14 countries. 30% of our alumni hold their professional development. 95% course completion rate in the first attempt. Why it is the right choice? One of the largest professional certification institute based in United Kingdom and globally accepted credential, as we are operating globally. So our alumni from different countries are having our credentials. Affordable fees. In comparing with other professional institute, you can find our fees very, very affordable. And one of the motto for World Academy is professional education for all. Flexible payment plan. You can make the payment in 2-3 installments so that it can give you the flexibility for the payment. Wide range of programs covering all professional areas. So wherever you are working, it may be finance, accounts, project management, supply chain, in different domains, in different professional domain, you will find any course suitable for you for your career as well. 150 plus certified programs, 30 plus master's level programs, 40 plus diploma level programs we do have in our learning portfolio. We have a user-friendly learning management system for easy learning, and credential badges are issued by Credly. Credly is one of the largest digital badge issuer organization in the world. It's concern of Pearson Education Group. The affiliation of World Academy, the global affiliation, accredited institute by NQL. NQL is a Ofqual regulated awarding body in United Kingdom. And approved center by Cambridge Academy of Professional, approved center by Profqual. The Cambridge Academy of Professional is also one of the very prominent professional organization based in United Kingdom. Approved center by Board of HR Certification, approved provider of HRCI, SHRM and ATD, SHRM academically aligned institute. So all are HR certification related awarding bodies. We do have our partner organization is KPA Specialist and Academy of Business English and Communication. And we are also accredited institute by National Project Management Academy UK. That is our global affiliation. Our mission 2030. We set our mission 2030 to become the #1 professional certification institute in the world. and having 100 countries present. So the two parts of this mission 2030, one is to become the number one. Now we are telling ourselves, we are claiming ourselves as one of the largest, but we aiming that by 2030 we will become the number one professional certification institute in the world, and we want to have our presence in 100 countries. These are our different programs in recent times, like August 2025. So that is the graduation ceremony in Kenya. Uh, and also around 35 or more graduates attended this program. And we do have our Global Professional Summit, an international conference in Kenya as well at the same time. Then we also conducted our graduation ceremony in Uganda as well. Around 60 plus graduates attended that program. That was really a very nice program, of course, in the East African region. And we also had a HR Summit, like International People Summit 2025, in the same venue, Hotel Africana, at the same time in August 2025. And also we had our graduation ceremony in Tanzania. Around 55 plus graduates attended that program as well. And also we had our Global Professional Summit 2025 at the same time. So these are, different programs in 2025 August, last quarter of 2025 in East Africa Belt. This program, Certified Corporate Accountant, is validated and quality assured by Cambridge Academy of Professionals UK. So that is the program for which we are here today. And after successful completion of the program, you will be receiving this badge. It contains the CCA title, Certified Corporate Accountant. That is a credential actually. And that is the sample certificate and transcript. You will be also receiving a transcript as well. So in the certificate, it is a professional designation. You can see that awarded the professional designation of Certified Corporate Accountant. So you can write this designation CCA beside your name. And also you will be having the transcript where the module name and also the competencies gained from this program have been mentioned here. So anyone can see the transcript, can understand how depth the program is and how much it makes you credible. The success story, so far till now, we completed 5th batches and 6th batch is going to be started soon. This batch is the 6th batch. 178 professionals from different countries, from 23 countries participated this program so far. Our alumni are working in this part. Those who have completed CCA, they are working in NGOs, INGOs, in banks, in companies, in corporate organizations, in manufacturing organizations, in government organizations. So different industries they are working with. The features, 4 months duration altogether, live online class. Class will be on Sunday, like today, and 2 to 4 p.m. GMT. And you will get free books and materials. Also, you can interact with the instructor through our learning management system. Why it is the choice of the professional? Job-oriented learning. So all the learnings are connected with the jobs or your work-based. Focus on competency framework. There are different competencies have been identified and connected with this course or credential. Extensive practice during the course. Simulation exercises equipped with tools and formats. We'll be sharing a couple of tools and formats as well. Online live session and global resources. The learning portfolio of Certified Corporate Accountant. There will be 10 practical focused modules. So total 10 modules. Each module is connected with 3 competencies. So total 30 competencies we will be addressing by this program. Then each module also have 3 learning objectives. So you will be learning at least 3 areas for each module, which contains 30 learning objectives for the program. And very important and very useful part is the guided question. For each module, there are 10 guided questions. Guided questions means practical oriented, frequently asked question type. How this program or how the part will be beneficial. So you will find these guided questions and the standard answer also. We will be sharing with you the 100 guided questions and the standard answer of those questions in a booklet, in a workbook type. So it will be shared with you after successful completion of the program. So this could be a very, very effective reference workbook for you. Then 10 case studies you will be working on during this program, and 10 group activities, usually for each class having one group activity. The course administration, how the class will be managed. Total 10 modules, 10 sessions. Each session contains 2 hours. So total 20 hours instructor-led program. Then you will get review and question answer as well. And very interesting is we will be sharing the class recording for you to watch. And as many times as you need, you can watch the class recording through our learning management system. And also you can get the opportunity to attend the makeup exam free at cost. Class notification you will be receiving through the WhatsApp group. And sometimes class module are not sequential. So if there is any dependent modules, of course the independent one will be conducted earlier and the dependent will be later. But if it is not, there is no dependency between two modules, the anyone can be conducted anytime. But we try to maintain the sequence as much as possible. And all materials will be shared through the learning management system. And important part is attendance will be recorded. So during the session, you are requested to rename yourself with your full name so that system can detect yourself or your attendance. Then the assessment part, there are two parts, exam and assignment. The final exam contains 50 multiple choice questions. So the very easy method, there will be multiple choice question with single correct answer. You need to click the correct answer only. So for the total time is 60 minutes for this exam, 50 questions. Qualifying marks is 70%. That means at least you need to qualify, you need to correct 35 questions. And then assignment part, there are 3 types of assignment. One is pre-course. There is no relation with this one with the assessment. It is a learning phase. And another one is 3 class-based or in-course assignment. During the course, you will find 3 assignments. You need to complete all these assignments. Each assignment contains 100 marks. Qualifying marks is 70%. And the last one is capstone project. Once you complete all the lessons, all the modules, then you will be shared the capstone project. You need to complete this project and qualify this part as well by securing 70% marks. So that is the total assessment framework. In-course assignment 3, final assignment 1, or the capstone project, which is, and then final exam is 1. So for this the total 700 marks, but the marks will be counted as a percentage. And finally, the certification part. After successful completion, once the result is published, within 5 to 7 working days, you will receive an electronic certificate with the digital badge as well. And for the printed certificate, we will also share the printed certificate as well. But the printed certificate we send 4 times in a year, so that when your program is being, or when the result is published, after that the immediate available slot will be using for your certificates to send to you. And we used to send the certificates through a guaranteed courier post. So the phase 1 is pre-course assignment, which will be available by tomorrow itself. And then phase 2 is attending the classes regularly. Phase 3 is the final assignment and final exam. Phase 4 is celebration of the certification part. So that's about the course administration from my side. And now I'm going to hand over to our resource person who will be talking about the course insights, how this course will be beneficial for you, what are the learning points from different modules, everything he will talk about it. And any questions regarding this, you can ask Mr. William. He will answer regarding the course related issues, and for any kinds of administration related questions after his presentation, you can ask to the group and then they will answer to the question. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Deepak. 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 Thank you Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Certified Corporate Accountant course orientation session. My name is William Pereira, and I'll take you through this session. So I'll start off with the program introduction. So the course is a professional certification program, as explained by Mr. Rupa, right? And it's designed to give you an advanced knowledge and skills in corporate accounting, financial reporting, and financial management. The course covers topics such as financial statement analysis, budgeting, forecasting, financial planning, as well as specialized areas like financial auditing, controlling, and compliance. Upon completion of the course, participants will get the CCA designation, as mentioned earlier, which demonstrates your expertise in corporate accounting and financial management. There are 10 course objectives that we've set for ourselves with relation to this course. Right. The first is to give you the necessary skills and knowledge to excel in corporate accounting roles across the globe. Second is to give a hands-on experience of the basics of business accounting, principles and fundamentals that anybody in accounting roles should know. Also, this course will give you understanding and overview on ERP systems. What are these ERP systems out there? The pros and cons of using them and how to select the most appropriate one for the organization. Thirdly, this course will give you a solid foundation in corporate accounting concepts. Next, it will help you make informed decisions, manage financial risk effectively, and contribute to your organization's strategic objectives. The skill set that we are trying to develop in this course is to ensure that you will provide insights and recommendations to your leadership teams in your organizations to ensure that the strategic objectives of the organization is driven. This course will definitely enhance your career prospects as you will be an expert in these particular areas that we spoke about. This course will also equip you with advanced knowledge of accounting standards, also their practical applications. You'll understand how to analyze financial statements, how to analyze annual reports for strategic decision making, and also it will enhance your understanding on cash flow management as well as uh, cash fund management as well. Uh, Finally, we'll take you through the compliance requirements because from being a finance role, and if you're going to be involved in such a role, you need to be aware of the international accounting standards and the regulatory standards that are affecting financial statements. And that's something that you will learn through this program as well. Similar to the objectives, we have 10 learning outcomes that we've set ourselves as well to demonstrate a strong understanding of the business and corporate accounting fundamentals around it, right? Effectively to be able to prepare, analyze, and interpret financial statements and reports, to apply international accounting standards and financial policies in business settings, to develop financial strategies to optimize cash flow and fund flow management, to conduct internal audits and ensure compliance with financial regulations, to identify and manage risks associated with financial reporting and accounting processes, use financial data to support business strategy and decision making, to understand the structure and significance of an annual report. Why is it important for organizations and how to do it properly? Next is to ensure that there's capital efficiency to ensure that there is scalability and liquidity within the organization, and also to ensure that accounting functions align with business objectives so that the entire organization benefits and succeeds in its overall mission and vision. So these are the 10 learning outcomes that we've set ourselves for this module. This module will be broken down into 10 sections, right? And now I'll take you through section by section, giving you a flavor of what we will be covering in each of the sections. The first section is an introduction to business and accounts. So that's module number 1. This module will lay the foundation for understanding how businesses operate and the integral role that accounting plays in managing organizations' financials. It will help you understand the nature and types of business organizations out there. What are the structures of these organizations? What are the functions within the organizations, etc. You will learn the significant accounting principles that need to be applied in operations, the purpose of these business accounting principles, and how to actually apply these. Next is you'll identify users of financial informations and understand why each of them are interested in this financial data. So broadly speaking, you'll have internal stakeholders and external stakeholders, and there are multiple subdivisions within these broad uh, branches of stakeholders. And you will understand, sitting in each of these positions, why are they so interested in numbers in the business. The second module is fundamentals of corporate accounting. Here you will understand the essential framework of corporate accounting practices, focusing on structure, method, and legal implications unique to corporations. You'll learn the basic concepts and terminologies in corporate accounting and also the principles around it. You'll understand the process of accounting for corporate transactions and the basics in interpreting corporate transactions. You'll also identify legal and regulatory aspects of corporate accounting. You'll understand how these legal frameworks influence corporate reporting as well. Third module is about the role and functions of accountant in an organization. So consider a company deciding whether to launch a new product line. They don't need someone to count the cost. They need to have a strategic partner to forecast the return on investment. In this module, we'll discuss how you, as a person in the accounting function, will step out of a back office role into helping a boardroom decision to help leadership make data driven decisions to steer the company's future. Right? You'll understand ethical and professional responsibilities of accountants and understand the code of conduct that we follow as professional accountants as well. And also what your role is in the organization and how you sort of aid decision making. And you'll dive into some real world examples in this module as well. The fourth module is the different accounting concepts. Here we'll look at cash versus accrual concept in the real world. For example, if a software company signs a $1 million contract today but gets paid over 12 months, when will they record the income? Is it today or later on? So problem statements like this, you'll be able to digest and be able to understand it from an accounting perspective. This module will teach you specific principles like the matching principle, prudence, and also provisioning and accrual concepts as well. You'll understand the difference between cash accounting and accrual accounting, and also concepts like going concern, consistency, etc. You'll be able to compare and contrast these different types of accounting and sort of break down these accounting jargon that are used in accounting language, basically. The fifth module is accounting of capital. Imagine you're a tech startup preparing for a IPO. They aren't selling products, they are selling pieces of the company, which is shares, right? So this module, you'll master the ability to understand how something like that will happen, issuing shares and paying dividend, ensuring that you understand how exactly equity capital flows into the business and how it must be recorded is what we will cover in this module. Right? You will understand the journal entries for dividend and capital adjustments, how transactions are recorded for equity and dividend declaration, etc. In module number 6, you'll understand financial statement preparation and analysis. Right? So here you will gain insights into how to prepare an income statement, balance sheet, and a cash flow statement, how to sort of understand what do ratios mean, and how to use them as a tool for analysis of performance of various organizations. If you look at two retail giants, how do you know which one is actually healthier? It's not about who has more cash in the bank. This module will take you through real financial data, and you will use analytical tools like liquidity and solvency ratios to diagnose a company's financial health. Just like a doctor reads medical charts, you'll be able to interpret whether a company is healthy or not through this module. You'll identify trends, red flags in financial reports, etc. through this module. In module number 7, you will cover the accounting standards, right? You'll understand the international IFRS standards, International Financial Reporting Standards, and also GAP framework. What are these two frameworks? IFRS is a widely used standard framework which is used in many countries across the world, whereas GAP is used predominantly in the United States of America. So what are the differences and why do these different standards exist is something you'll understand, right? If you take an example, right, take the Toyota annual report and the Ford annual report. Although they are in two different countries, they are similar in nature, and you'll be able to understand similarities in this when you go to the accounting standards, especially when you go through the financial statements. That's because there is consistency across different geographies because of these accounting standards that are there in the world. We'll examine the differences between the frameworks, like I explained to you, so that you'll confidently be able to prepare reports that are globally compliant and comparable across borders. Module number 8 will be all about annual reports. This module explains the structure, content of corporate annual reports, focusing on management discussions, financial highlights, and also disclosures. The numbers in an annual report only tell half of the story, right? The rest is hidden in the notes to the financial statements and also management discussion and analysis. This module, you'll learn to read between the lines in corporate annual reports. Understanding, what do footnotes mean? What do additional disclosures mean? Where to find risks and liabilities that aren't immediately obvious on the balance sheet, etc. You'll also understand the roles and also the disclosure requirements that are there from various different standards, right? And also you'll understand the types of auditor reports that are out there, what are the different opinions that they issue, and also what do each of these opinions mean to the stakeholders reading the financial statements. Module 9, we will cover cash and fund flow management. This module will provide you understanding on how organizations manage liquidity through cash flow and fund flow requirements. A company can be profitable on paper in the P&L, but it will be bankrupt if it runs out of cash, right? This is the profit versus cash paradox, which we will try to explain to you in this module. We will look at real-world liquidity management, how to ensure a business has enough liquid funds to pay its employees and suppliers, even if customers don't pay their invoices until the next month. Okay? What are the triggers of, red flags that can come through, and how do you manage these? Especially to understand working capital, liquidity management, and also different techniques for fund flow optimization. So that will help ensure that you have a healthy organization, not only a profitable organization, but a cash generating organization as well. And when you look at a financial statement, you will be able to understand the difference between a profitable organization and also a cash generating organization. Because, in my view, as a finance professional, I always prefer a cash generating organization than a profitable organization, because that's what really matters at the end of the day, cash generation. And that's what you will learn in this module. The final module is audit, control, and compliance. So, learning about the fundamentals of auditing, internal control systems, and corporate compliance is a part of this module. You will understand the principles, procedures in auditing, and also the types of auditing standards that are there, the structure and importance of internal controls, identify the components of an effective control system, and also compliance frameworks and risk mitigation. You'll be able to apply compliance principles to the real world in any corporate setting that you are going to see yourself in. And that's what this module will cover. So I've come to the end of my presentation, and I now would open the forum for any questions that you may have on the module content. I'll be happy to answer. And also, if you have any administrative questions, the World Academy management team is also on the call, and they're happy to answer any queries you may have. Thank you so much for your time, and all the very best to you.
Yes. Anyone have any questions? I think no, sir. You are well explained. That's why.
Thanks.
You're most welcome, sir. Um, there is a small announcement. We'll start the session from 1st of February. Let me share the flyer. So there is a humble request. If you feel the program is worthy, please share the flyer with your social media so that the participants in your network, the participant who require the program, they
Sorry to
can.
interrupt. I do have a question.
Yes, please.
I just want to know that is this certificate is globally known?
Yes, sir. The program certification is Cambridge Academy of Professionals. Mr. Tohit, are you there?
Yes. Hi, everyone.
Yes.
Well, there was a question regarding the certification. Yes, it is globally recognized. It's and it's being produced by Cambridge Academy of Professionals. So far, we have been receiving positive responses regarding the acceptance. So yeah, you can say that it's globally accepted actually.
Thank you so much. Any other questions, please?
I have a question.
Yes,
Uh,
please.
the exam pattern will be on MCQ base or written mathematical or case study base. After the learning, we have to complete the exam session, right?
Yes, we have the assessment part. There's also some assessment part regarding examination and also assignment based. Mr. Nazmul, I think it's going to be the final exam is going to be based on multiple choice questions, right?
Yes,
Okay,
there
yeah.
will be 50 multiple choice questions.
Great. Yes, any other questions? Any questions regarding the modulation part? You can ask Sir William to explain it, or if you have any administrative questions, me and Nazmul can actually assist you with that.
In the administrative part, mainly
Yes.
there are some questions because in the
Good
academic part,
afternoon.
in the
Yeah,
academic part,
may I just take the question from Mr. Zubair, then I'll go to
I am
Karoma.
Mohammed from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Hi, sir. Can I first take the question from Mr. Zubair?
I just joined the class, the orientation, because I never received. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
no problem. Carry on. Then I can answer, I can question.
Yes, Karoma, Mr. Mohammed Karoma, you had a question. Okay, I think we can take the question in the chat box as well. Yes, Mrs. Zubair. Mrs. Zubair, you can ask your question.
Hello,
Yes,
can you hear
please.
me?
Yes, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
All the questions come from the academic purpose, or in the slide base, or on the book I have to read, or you can refer to for.
Well, the modulation includes the class materials, and there will be some reference books probably, but most of the time the assessment will be based on the class materials.
Okay.
All right, I hope that answers the question. Yes, there was another person who wanted to ask a question who unmuted. Okay. Well, if you have any questions or if you have any technical issues regarding the microphone, you can also type the questions. We would answer that.
Can I have one more question?
Yes, please.
I just want to know about the classes. How many classes I will have?
I believe the classes will be based on the modules. So if there are 10 modules that has been shown, 10 modules will take 10 classes. So it's 10 weeks.
All right, I also have a question.
Yes, please.
All right, I'm Kingsley. I just want to ask Mr. Perella, I don't know if I'm correct.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, so I am an account officer in my company. So I would like to know which of the modules will take care of my needs, especially trying to deal directly with my clients, those who owe my company. Which of the modules well fit this role of mine?
Yeah, so I can take that. So basically, the module 3, right, roles and functions of accountants and organizations will cover this aspect that you're talking about, what needs to be done, and some industry examples will be discussed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Kingsley, for the question. Any other questions? Yes, Mr. Koroma is back. Do you have a question? Then you can say it out loud, or you can write it in the text box. Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you,
Yeah.
sir. Please go ahead.
I said, like, I joined late because the link was not shared with me earlier.
Okay,
So I
okay. No
just
problem, no
joined, so,
problem.
like, I've missed-
No problem.
Yeah.
We are going to have this recorded version available on our YouTube channel. So definitely we will share the link. Ms. Nazmul, can you share the YouTube channel link on the chat box so that people can like and follow, so that the notification for this orientation video
Okay.
is shared accordingly? Just follow it and you will get the notification. No worries about the yes. Clarice, you had a question?
No, thank you. Everything
All right.
is clear.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so the link has been given in the chat box. Kindly click on that and subscribe to it so that you'll get the notification of this orientation. Also, when will our next session start, Mr. Nazmul? Can you just specify that too?
Yeah, it is 1st of February.
All right, it's going to be the 1st of February that we're going to have our class started. So if you haven't enrolled as of yet, you can complete the enrollment process. and then get enrolled into this program, we will add you after the enrollment. Basically, we'll add you in a WhatsApp group where all the updates will be given accordingly. Great. If there's no other questions, I would like to conclude the session over here. And
One last question, please.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Can I know the payment process?
Okay, so we do have the payment process through bank, or you can do it an online payment with Visa or MasterCard. For the details, I would suggest that you contact the representative who have shared this link with you, and the person, he or she, will let you know the details of how you're going to make the payment and everything. I hope that answers your question. Okay, Teddy had a question regarding what kind of ERP do you cover during the training? Sir William, I think this question is for your end.
Sure. So basically, we'll cover the basics around ERPs. We won't go into any hands-on experience on how to use an ERP. We will cover the global ERP solutions that are out there, SAP, Oracle, QuickBooks, etc. The pros and cons of these ERP systems, and also the reason as to why you would want to use one of these ERP systems in your organization is what we will cover. I hope I'm clear. And I hope that response answers your question as well.
Yeah, I think he gave a thumbs up. All right, great.
Great.
So is there any installment facilities? Yes, there is installment payment plan. You have to ask for the payment plan from the person who actually gave the Zoom link to you. You can just contact that person, the representative, and tell him that I want to know about the payment plan. I hope that answers the question. Great. So with that note, I think we can conclude the session if there is no other questions. Will that be okay? All right. Great. No responses means that's a yes. So thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. William Pereira, for explaining the modulation part to our participants. It was great having you, and it was great having you all attending today's orientation. Those of you who haven't completed the enrollment as of yet, you can proceed to contact with your representative and get enrolled. We will give you updates. Any questions, you can ask them as well. I hope with that note, I'm going to conclude the session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. William Pereira.
All the best to everybody, and thank you to the admin team.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you so much.